Alright, yeah, honestly, I feel like we're getting close to the end of the game. Because I know it all ends with the bombing of Raccoon City. Or at least, I mean, maybe. Who knows, maybe they changed it up. Because I did notice that they did change a couple things. I never played the original like I said before, but apparently I do know a little bit about the original. Like apparently in the original, Jill does go through the RPD, not Jill. And in this game they changed that up. Oh, get off of me. Spencer Memorial Pamphlet. The heart of Raccoon. Okay, Spencer Memorial Hospital was meticulously designed by the Spencer Foundation to serve as the backbone of medical care throughout the region. In addition to our state-of-the-art outpatient wing and spacious inpatient wing, we boast one of the country's largest research wings where we conduct clinical trials for new drugs that will change the face of medicine across the United States and the world. Oh, look at that. I gotta say though, even though I believe we are nearing the end, and before we go down there, because I'm assuming that's where that leads to, let's go and lockpick everything else. Oh yeah, we do have to be careful with hunters. So let's take out our Shotty. Since we are nearing, or I believe we're nearing the end of the game, mag ammo. But I don't have a mag, or a weapon that can use the mag ammo. Yet. Anyways, since I want to believe we are nearing the end of the game, I gotta say, so far, I've really liked this game. And I know a lot of people, are kind of like shitting on this game. One, because they say like, they cut out a lot of content, which, since I haven't played the original, I don't necessarily know what content they cut out. I know they changed some things, that's for sure. It looks like we're missing something in there. So let's go in here first. Yeah, I know they changed stuff, like, in terms of the okay, I thought there was a hunter in here. And they changed, like, certain aspects of the story and whatnot. Oh, look at that. And all that good stuff, but still, like, I really can't make much judgment about that since I don't know what they removed. I would have to play the original, or at least just look up just watch it on YouTube or something, like a walkthrough or like a run through of it. Secondly, I know because they cut out content, this game, I know people's biggest complaint is the fact that this game is very short. Now, so far, if I were to pause, I've been playing this game for almost 7 hours, which, oh my god. Oh yeah, the shotgun does wonders. And the fact that it has great spread means, like, doesn't matter if it sidesteps. Anyways, Yeah, but to be fair, this is my first run, and like I told, a good friend of mine, who was talking about the game. Oftentimes, when it comes to Resident Evil games, your first runs tend to be the longest, just because you're new to the game, you don't know how things work. You don't know like all the puzzle solutions. You'll most likely die a couple of times since you don't know where enemies will come from, all that good stuff. But wait, how am I supposed to get over there? Maybe from there? Can I even go up there? Doesn't look like it. I don't know. But I see no entrance from here. Like, that's the only one. Alright, whatever. I guess we're gonna have to go upstairs now. Like I was saying, yeah, your first runs tend to be the longest because, I mean, my first, you watch my runs of Resident Evil, the first one. By the time I got to Jill's, I think it only took me 5. No, I beat it in like 4.5 hours. And then the first time I played it, it took me almost like 11 hours to beat it. So that's just how it is. Oh, right. Should I use a grenade? I get it, it's right there. Yeah, I forgot. Jill, she can't punch zombies like Carlos, so we can only dodge. Oh, that's another thing we can't. I don't think we can counter the hunter. We can only just like dodge it. Let's actually store some stuff since we're here. Well, actually, no, it'd be a good idea to sort of store some stuff. So let's store all this ammo because that's extra. Wait, I have explosive rounds? I could use that on the hunters. Let's store that for now. Let's store that for now. We don't need that. I think that's good. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah, so, I mean, for a first time run, I feel like it was good enough. Obviously, that's a zombie, right? Oh, thank God, that's a zombie. Obviously, once you play this more times, you're gonna get through it much more quickly. Yeah, you're gonna get through it much more quickly. And so, you can expect, I don't know, like soon once you master this game to finish in like 3 hours or even 2. And it isn't, I don't think people's main complaint, or people aren't really complaining on the fact that it's short. They're just complaining about the price that Capcom's selling it for the length of the game. Because as of right now, this game is $60, like full price, AAA title value. And the fact that you can beat this game in like 6 hours, 7 hours, they're all like, you know, it's not worth it. And I've heard a lot of people say they should have just made it like. I was not gonna give him the chance. They were saying that they should have just made it DLC for RE2, which yeah, you know what? Maybe they should have. I mean, it plays a lot like RE, or it plays a lot like RE2. Did I say RE3? I meant DLC for RE2. Because it plays exactly like RE2, albeit a few differences. Uses a lot of the same assets. And, you know, it's essentially like part of the same story. I mean, if they really wanted to, and I feel like they could have, they really could have just bundled both games together as like one big, you know, like Resident, not Resident Evil, like Raccoon, like the Outbreak of Raccoon City story or something like that, because both games do basically focus on the outbreak of Raccoon City. And they overlap too in terms of like story and when events happen. But I mean, I guess, I don't know. After all, they are a business and they do want to make money, so. However, even though, you know, $60 may seem like too much for like a game, and to be fair, like, so here's the thing. I mean, it's the same length. This story's length is the same as the length of Leon and Claire's story from RE2. The only difference is like Resident Evil 2, you get 2 stories plus the second runs. And so obviously, like, you know, you have more content, whereas this game you only have the one story, which is Jill's, and then there's no second run. Nice, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, there is no second run. So, and then obviously there's no DLC, like, as of right now, because who knows, they could add DLC. Yeah, but as of right now, there's no DLC for this game, like Resident Evil 2's Ghost Survivors. Oh, speak of the devil.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
So yeah, this game really doesn't have a lot of replay value like RE2, and I mean, besides like if you want trophy hunt, play the harder difficulty modes, all that good stuff. But other than that, I mean, there really is not much. So yeah, I could see why people are like, $30 is too much. Or not $30, $60 is too much. But at the same time, if you do buy Resident Evil 3, you get Resident Evil Resistance, the multiplayer mode, which I know a lot of people also are complaining about. They're saying that it's a mode they didn't ask for, and that, you know, it is a little bit broken right now, a little bit unbalanced. And, you know, a lot of people were saying they would have rather preferred that they focused more of the time on. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my, that hunter just came out of nowhere and scared me. Oh, let's just dash. Okay, so obviously you gotta be careful when walking ahead because there may be more. What's up, Tyrell? Tyrell. Let's store some stuff. So we don't need this. Oh, looks like we don't need this anymore. We'll store that. I don't know if I want to bring the lightning hawk because it would be a really good weapon to use. But I don't have a lot of ammo, so I'd rather just store it for now. I mean, the shotgun's pretty good on its own. In fact, I'd rather just take the grenade launcher. And make explosive rounds. Or take explosive rounds. We should be good for now. But I mean, I played Resistance. I like it. It's enjoyable. Is it revolutionary? No. Is it like phenomenal? Not really. And yeah, it's a little weird. It's not like your typical Resident Evil gameplay, but I feel like it's something to do. And they are adding updates, so I mean, hopefully it gets better with time. But I don't know. I did read something that Capcom were saying that yes, they know that no one was asking for it, and they don't know if Resident Evil Resistance will be a success or not. But I gotta give them props that at least they're experimenting and trying, cause you know that's how you end up creating good things. You know, sometimes you gotta experiment to see if something works or something doesn't work. I mean, let's be honest. Look at RE7. RE7 basically decided to change things up. It added new things to the Resident Evil series that we weren't familiar with, and it ended up becoming a success. And honestly, I'd say if it weren't for Resident Evil 7, we probably wouldn't even have gotten the remakes, or we might have, but they might have not been the way they are today. And I think that's a good thing. And besides, if they don't experiment, then, you know, people are gonna complain that, oh, why don't they're so boring, same old, same old. I mean, that's exactly what happened with Call of Duty. That's the whole reason why they went to the future, was because people were complaining that it was the same old, same old. They went to the future era. Well, it didn't really succeed. They learned from their lesson, and I think people have come to appreciate the old games more. And I feel like it worked out well. Sure, were all those games ass? Yes. The only one I played out of all the future games was Black Ops 3 and 4, I guess, if you want to count 4. And playing them made me realize how good the classic boots on the ground type thing worked really well. I mean, I wasn't really one of the people who kind of got tired of it. I mean, a little, yes. They could have stood.
No one in the hospital ever noticed all this.
They could have stood to change things, or, you know, not release a new Call of Duty every year. But hey, they experimented, they tried, didn't work, and then they learned. And look at that, we got Modern Warfare, which I gotta say is the most fun I've had with the Call of Duty game since Black Ops 2. And that came out in 2012. That was 8 years, guys. 8 years ago. Sure, I played Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 4, or Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, but they weren't as fun.